Hello, and welcome back to CIT Tech Tips. We are Luke Tierney and Anthony Coffey, and today we are going to be showing you and explaining how to use and maintain Apple AirPod Pros.
Throughout this video, we will show you how to connect them, how to clean them, how to change their settings, how to fix charging issues, and some other troubleshooting tips, including dealing with the annoying static sound they can get after being damaged. Alrighty. First, to get your devices even recognizing, you want to make sure you open the lid and hit the power button on the back of it. Okay, now that you're in here, this screen should pop up on your iPhone screen. It's telling you now to hold the button more. Connect in. Mind you, it should go without saying. These next steps you have to follow. It will help connect it easier than we can explain. Before this even starts, you need to make sure your Bluetooth is on. It should go without saying, but I feel like it is necessary. These next steps just show you all the things you can do with it, show you different ways you can control it. Oh, that was not correct. I was supposed to change the settings, but instead I just tried to change the volume. Announce calls and notifications. They're helpful sometimes, so you know who's calling you without having to check your phone. And there you go. They're all paired up.
Alright, now we're going to show you how to clean your AirPods. This will help secure them, make sure they don't have any static issues along with any other breaking parts along with them. So we're going to start with the top of the lid of the case. When you see we're really getting into each part of the case there, you see in the middle between the upper part and the body of the case we make sure to get because it's in between the hinge, so it's pretty hard to get and a lot of stuff gets stuck there. Next we're going to move on to the edges of that case, and then we're going to go inside where the AirPods actually go into because a lot of dirt and other stuff gets stuck in there because it comes off of your AirPods, so your earwax, all that kind of stuff can easily get stuck there. Then we're just going to do the exterior. And now we're going to move on to the cleaning of the actual AirPods themselves. You see, we're focusing on the mesh areas because that's really where the mess hurts the most, because a little bit of dirt on just any otherwhere else on the AirPod's not a big deal. It just looks a little disgusting, but on the mesh it can actually hurt the workingness of the AirPod. And you see we also get the bottom of it. Make sure to do that because that's where the charging port goes, so it's very important to make sure it charges. Then we go inside that little area and get the actual speakers part. Make sure they are clean and working so you don't have any issues with your AirPods.
To begin, you want to go into your settings app. In these settings apps, you should see something called Your Name AirPods. This is where all the controls are. If you continue, you would see a photo of your AirPods and then the case. If you hit the button on the left, it will be noise cancellation, but you need both in to activate that. If you hit the one on the right, you can activate transparency under the noise control section. Transparency means you can hear what's going on around you, but when it's off, you can't hear it as well. Then underneath that, you will see you can control the left and right ones individually. If you want them to always have transparency, or if you want them to always have noise cancellation whenever it can. You can also do an ear tip fit test. You can control how to end the calls, if you want it more than one press or not. You can personalize audio shape for your ears. Basically, it will give you a little test to tell how it wants to dynamically adjust it. You can decide how you want your microphone, if it's going to switch from your left one to your right one automatically, whichever one you have out, or if you just want it to be one station. At the bottom of this menu, you can decide how fast the button presses are when you press on your AirPods to activate. If you want noise control, if you want it to be on one AirPod, which is pretty handy. And at the very bottom you can see the model name, the model number, the serial number, and the version it is.
Alright, so now we're going to be cleaning the charging port to help fix issues involved in charging. So here you can see the charging port picture. You can find this on the bottom of your case. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to just see that the cord will not successfully go into the charging port because there is enough dirt or grime stuck into that port. So we're going to get a toothpick and we're going to just get that stuff out of it by just pulling it out or kind of pushing it out. And you can say here we're pretty successful in getting out any needed stuff.
Alright, first to turn on noise cancellation you have to go into your Airpod settings, which have already been here. And then you have to have both in unless you change another setting and slide over to noise cancellation. So now I'm going to show you how to make sure it doesn't have any static problems. One of the easiest things is to go and check the latest version. Right on your screen I am showing you how to get there. And right now mine is up to date, so it does not have a static problem. And the static problem I'm talking about is a weird crack or noise that can hurt if the volume is too loud. But ours does not have this. And another way to make sure yours doesn't get that static problem is by making sure your AirPods themselves are clean and the charging ports that they charge in are clean. Because that noise comes when stuff, gunk or anything gets onto the microphone on the headset.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of CIT Tech Tips. We hope this was helpful and informative and that you learned something. We are Anthony Coffey and Luke Tierney. Remember to subscribe to CIT Tech Tips for more videos and also to check out the other videos that are posted on our channels. Along with that, remember to comment any questions that you have and we will try to address them. Thank you and have a good day.